Yeah, which of the following is do not show optical isomerism? It's a very simple question to solve. Before solving the questions, I request you to please subscribe my channel, like and share. So let's see the problem. So which of the following do not show optical isomerism? Any species which have plane of symmetry do not show optical isomerism. What is plane of symmetry? If a plane is passing through any complex or any object, it divides that particular object into two equal halves. Say for example, if I take the first option here, that plane is passing between, that is the trans one. This is the transform. The plane is passing between two chlorine atoms which divides left side and right side equally. So if you check this, the cis form of this is the cis form of it. So the cis form is like this. So there is no plane of symmetry. You cannot cut this complex into two equal halves. You can pass any direction plane. If you pass like this, left side and right side would not be equal. It would not be equal. Why? Because these two rings are not in a plane. They are out of the plane. Remaining every ligand is present in a plane except these two ligands. They are not in plane. So if you see this option, that is the B, option B, the facial isomer, plane of symmetry is absent. Why so? Similarly, you cannot place any plane and divide it into two equal halves. So this cis isomer would be optically active, whereas trans would be optically inactive. They have asked which do not show completely. So if you check the option C is completely surrounded by ammonia ligands. There is no chance of formation of cis or trans or facial or geometrical. So the option C would be correct answer. So the next question, in the which of the following coordination entities the magnitude of delta O is maximal? So they are asking crystal field stabilization energy in octahedral complexes. Delta O is nothing but here O represents octahedral. So they have given these four complexes. Crystal field stabilization energy depends on so many factors. First factor would be ligands. Second factor would be oxidation state. Third factor would be number of d electrons. That is the electrons which are present in d orbitals. So first factor is strength of the ligand. So with the first factor only we can solve this question, that is strength of the ligand. So all the complexes are made up of cobalt, which is in +3 oxidation state. So the ligands are different. Here cyanide ligand is strong field ligand when compared to, and followed by ammonia, then C2O4, that is oxalato. Finally we have water ligand. So this is the strength order. So the correct option would be option C. See this question is very important and very easy to calculate. So they have given, considering the water as a weak ligand, the number of unpaired electrons present in the given complex. So manganese here is in +2 oxidation state. So basically manganese in its free state, the electronic configuration is 4s2 3d5. So here manganese with +2 oxidation state means 2 electrons are lost. The configuration would be 3d5. So here 6 ligands, let's draw the 5d orbitals. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 electrons are filled. So this is a crystal field complex, that is it undergoes crystal field splitting into two sets. One is Eg and another one is T2G. This is T2G and this one is Eg. So due to water is a weak ligand, electrons filling would be like this: 1 2 3 4 5. So they have asked the number of unpaired electrons here. So how many number of unpaired electrons are here? 5. The option would be B. This is how we have to do. So if they have specially mentioned about the theory like valency bond theory or crystal field theory would be apt. So you have to prefer. If they do not mention, crystal field theory would be apt. Cobalt in +2 will be having d7 electronic configuration, and cobalt in +3 they have given d6, it will be there. So we have to check which one would be the having zero crystal field splitting energy. It is very easy. Just check all the complexes by using crystal field theory. So in its ground state, 5d orbitals are there. When the ligand approaches, the orbitals are split into two sets. First complex, let's check how many number of electrons. 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so how to calculate crystal field splitting? The formula is very simple: -0.4 into number of electrons in T2G plus 0.6 into number of electrons in Eg. This is only for octahedral This is only for octahedral. Okay, complexes with octahedral geometry. Let's check this. So minus 0.4 into how many electrons are present in T2G? That is 3. That is equal to plus how many electrons in EG? 1. So minus 1.2 plus 0.6. So total value would be minus 0.6. So it is not 0. Let's consider another complex. That is second one. In its ground state, when it splits into two sets, five electrons, 1 2 3 4 5. So minus 0.4 into 5, sorry, not 4, 5, it is 3, sorry, plus Eg into 2, that is equal to minus 1.2 plus 1.2, total is 0. So in the second complex, the crystal field splitting energy is completely 0. So we can blindly say that when T2G and EG are equally filled, that means they are symmetrically filled. Here 3 electrons are filled and here 2 electrons, so everything is in symmetry. If the complex is in symmetrical distribution of electrons, then CFSE will be obviously 0. Okay, so option B would be the correct option. The complex with maximum CFSEs. This is very interesting question here. So here cobalt is in plus 2 oxidation state. Here you can say it is plus 3 oxidation state. Here also it is plus 3. Here also it is in plus 3. Let's see, x minus 6 is equal to plus 3. X is equal to, sorry, 3 minus it is minus 3. So x would be obviously equal to plus 3 oxidation state. So see here, we can easily eliminate the options here. Maximum CFSE will be always square planar will be greater than octahedral, greater than tetrahedral. So the maximum crystal field splitting energy would be higher for square planar. So tetrahedral will be having very low. So this complex is tetrahedral, obviously it is eliminated, and remaining all are with 6 coordination number and all are octahedral. We have to check. So here cobalt is in plus 3 oxidation state. Here also it is in plus 3. Here also it is in plus 3 oxidation state. Among the ligands, water is strong field ligand when compared to fluorine. So we can easily eliminate this option also. Okay, so they are asking maximum, right? So this would be minimum. So we have eliminated. So among these two, debate is there. Here two types of ligands are there, one weak and another one with strong ligand. So cobalt in plus 3, actually basically write down ma, cobalt in plus 3, almost all ligand behaves as strong. All ligands are strong except halogens. Except halogens, S minus 2, N minus 3. Okay, in cobalt plus 3 oxidation state, every ligand will act as strong field ligand except halogens. So here halogen is there, halogen would be weak and this would be strong. Here every 6 ligand is strong only. So comparatively, option B would be the correct answer, which will be having more crystal field splitting energy when compared to option C with 3 weak ligands. So I hope this is very clear to you. So if you like this video, please do watch video, share with your friends, and please subscribe it, and please comment down below.